Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 72 plate Mazda 2. This vehicle is a GT Sport specification. It is manual. The GT Sport is the top spec for the vehicle. Petrol manual. It's a one owner vehicle. It's got full Mazda service history, and exterior colour is deep crystal blue, and then it's got part cloth, part leather interior. And what I'll do is I'll take you around the vehicle. We'll have a little look at the exterior condition, we'll have a look at the interior condition, and then we will also have a look at some of the spec on the vehicle. So in terms of this vehicle, as mentioned, one owner. It's also extremely low mileage, so you'll see as we go around the vehicle, it's almost like a brand new car. It is unmarked. So you've got keyless entry on both front doors. All four alloys are all unmarked, as is all of the bodywork. You've got, as you can see down here, you've got the rear parking sensors, and you've also got the reversing camera just underneath that. You've got shark fin antenna at the top there, and you've also got privacy glass to the rear. You can also see, in terms of the crystal blue, when the sun hits it, you've got that really nice sparkle, and it really comes to life. So yeah, lovely colour, this one. There we have it. So there is the exterior. Like I said, this is an excellent example of a vehicle. Yeah, not a mark on it. What we'll do is I'll show you the boot space on the Mazda 2. So Mazda 2 is sort of a small hatchback vehicle, but you can see here that boot size is really good. You've got really good depth to it. If we lift up the carpet mat just here, there's a bit of extra storage space there. You could also put a spare wheel if you wanted to do so. And then you've also got 60-40 split on the rear seats, so if you do want a bit more space, then obviously you can put the seats down. In terms of the sort of interior, so you've got, like I said there, you've got the part sort of leather, which is the blue, and then this sort of cloth material in the middle. Really nice that the exterior is deep crystal blue, because in my opinion, obviously the blue inside, the blue outside, it's a really good match. In terms of space, you can get 3 adults across the back. You can see you've got plenty of headroom and a nice amount of legroom. You've also got a nice finish that's in the centre of the seats, continues almost like a suede sort of material, continues on the door card as well. So yeah, really nice little premium materials used throughout the vehicle. You can see there. As you'd expect in terms of the interior condition, it is all like the exterior. It's all unmarked. I mean, as you can see from these seats, they look brand new. In terms of some of the spec on the vehicle, so we've got electric windows all the way around, electric adjustment for the wing mirrors, auto folding door mirrors. So when you look on the vehicle, they'll automatically fold in and out. You can manually fold them in and out just from pushing that button just down there. We've got a couple of buttons just down here. So starting from the top left, that's if you want to turn off your i-stop. Middle one is to turn off your lane departure, and then the right one is to turn off your traction control system, and then the bottom left one is your tyre pressure monitor system. So the vehicle will let you know if one of your tyre pressures is low on air. Go to the petrol station, put air into your tyres, start the vehicle up, and you can hold that button down. It will then check all of your tyres and clear the warning light for you. Right, let me just step into the vehicle. So we'll start off at the top here. So you should be able to catch that in the distance. So that is your active driving display. In terms of that number flashing, that's just my phone, it's not actually flashing. But what that is, it shows the speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. If you've got your sat nav on, it will also put your turn-by-turn display there. Really good feature. Just means that it just makes the drive that little bit easier for you. You can also go into the settings and sort of adjust that information on there as well. In terms of mileage, as I said, really nice low mileage, 2768 currently. In terms of sort of why it is so low, just the previous owner, she didn't do many miles, retired, just a low mileage driver. She had this vehicle on a finance agreement and just renewed into an identical car just because the numbers worked and were sort of favourable, so she did so. On the right stalk here, automatic wipers. Left stalk, automatic lights. You might be able to see behind, you've got the start stop button. So key just has to be inside the vehicle, foot on the clutch, push that button to start it up, and then just push that button to power the vehicle down. Right hand side of the steering wheel, this is where you got your cruise control and your speed limiter. Left hand side is just where you got your audio, so like change volume, change your track, radio station, voice commands for the vehicle. Info just changes the information that's displayed on the right hand side over here. And then Bluetooth controls, this will accept an incoming call, that will reject. In terms of space inside the vehicle, plenty of space here, so you've got pockets in both door cards, you've got your glove box just there, you've got 2 cup holders or extra storage there, there's a bit of storage down there by your charging points, and another bit of storage in the center here. So yeah, for a sort of smaller vehicle, you've got plenty of space in the vehicle. Traditional handbrake still, and then these are all of your controls for your infotainment system. So whilst you're stationary, you can use the touchscreen if you wanted to do so, but otherwise when you're driving, or to be honest, most of the time it is easier just to use these controls here. So you have your shortcut buttons, and you just spin around from this, push to select. You've got a back button, favorite button, and then the volume's down here as well. As I mentioned earlier on, the vehicle is petrol manual, and as you can see, that it's a 6-speed petrol manual. And if I pop it into reverse, so there we are. Obviously you would have heard the beeping for the sensors, but you can see there you've also got the reversing camera, really nice clear image through there. So yeah, really good. And then as I briefly touched on earlier on, you've got your charging points here. So that's the SD card for your navigation. You've got 2 USBs, auxiliary, and a 12 volt just in there. In terms of the USB, the top one, which has the phone next to it, that is for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Vehicle's got climate control, so the left one will change how much air is coming, oh sorry, no, the left one will change the temperature, so each turn will be 1 degree. With that light on, it's AC. Central one is for how much air is coming out in the vehicle, and then this button is just to change the circulation of air, whether it's bringing it from outside or circulating the air inside. Right one is just to change where the air is coming out in the vehicle, and then with this light on, that is your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. Heated seats, so both front seats are heated, and as you can see, it's a 3-stage heating system, and just on the left here, heated steering wheel as well, so perfect for those cold winter months. Moving on to the infotainment system, so this is the home screen. We'll start left to right. Applications, that's if you want to look at how your vehicle's performing in a bit more detail, and then you've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Android Auto is just grayed out because you have to plug your device in. We've then got the We've then got the entertainment. So for all your audio, you've got FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, your CarPlay, Android Auto, USB if you have another USB device plugged into there. Communication, so obviously not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but you can obviously do it to make and receive phone calls all hands-free. As I showed you earlier on, you've got the voice commands, so you can be driving along and make an outgoing phone call, or you can accept or reject incoming phone calls as well. Then we've got the vehicle's built-in navigation system. So if you are using your CarPlay or Android Auto, you can of course use your Waze or Google Maps or something like that. But if you're not using it, then you have got the built-in system through here. Really easy system to sort of navigate through. You've got lots of sort of customization available to you, so how it looks and things like that. But then also a lot of settings. So if there's a certain style that you're used to, or certain routes that you do or don't want to take, then you can customize that through the navigation settings just through here. And then lastly, we've just got the vehicle's overall settings. So AD display, that's that bit I showed you earlier on just there. So here you can change the height, the brightness, you can turn it off if you wanted to do so. Again, just nice that you can customize that, because depending on where your seating position is, you might want to change the height of it. Then some general sort of settings, safety settings. So if you want to make some of the safety settings less or more reactive, then you can do so through there. And then, yeah, like I say, just a few more general settings just to allow you to customize your vehicle. But I think that is everything inside the vehicle. I'll just get outside and we'll finish up out here. So there we have it. There is our Mazda 2 GT Sport petrol manual. As I mentioned, it's one owner vehicle. In terms of this vehicle, it will come with the balance of manufacturer's warranty, and if that's short of a year, then we will top you up to get a full 1 year. It's got full Mazda service history. In terms of the vehicle, we offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda or not something that we would retail here, then we will still give you a very competitive price on the vehicle. and we can also deliver the vehicle. So if you're not local to us, then don't worry, we can discuss delivering the vehicle to wherever you are based. But yes, if you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.